So we've invaded the CFL regional, man. We've invaded the Florida regional. So here we go.
Yeah. Mr. E and Pandarian sitting on winner side Grands. And up against Dark Wizzy and Salem. This is going to be a tough match because they have to reset the bracket. And I hope Mr. E and Pandarian can say, no, not going to happen today. And we're going to get started right off this match. Salem already taking off with a nair.
Yeah, here we go. Again, Dark Wizzy Salem coming out from losers. Hot Grand set, man.
Oh, I can easily imagine this going to Game 5.
I can see this going to Game 10. I don't care.
Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while, ladies and
gentlemen. Oh man.
Get your popcorn, get your monster.
Get your monster energy.
Oh, delicious.
Really even. Just a lot of trades happening very early on. Pandarian going to his favorable.
I love the dynamic of having a Pokemon trainer in doubles because it's more than just having two characters, it's having 5. And it's, okay, what Pokemon gets me the best in this current situation? And it tends to be Ivysaur. That's what Pandarian likes to do. I know his Ivysaur is kind of spicy. Ooh. Oh, getting the up air just like that.
And the back throw, he's going to go real deep for it. Going to try to get that nair into Salem, and it's not going to work out. But Pandarian already putting in the work, taking out Wizzy's sock. Ooh, nice combo there. Down
I love this
Wizzy.
They just understand when each other is in disadvantage or not. Charizard F smash, dude. Why not?
Good patience from Mr. E and confidence in his teammate to kind of take on that battle. Oh,
that raw bear is actually really hard to do. I can never pull it off.
Mr. E holding down neutral, but Pandarian in trouble. He's gonna get back throw. Now it's going to be the kill. Almost everyone down to 2 stocks as, again, Mr. E, known for his survivability, as literally every game in winners, we had Mr. E, the last man remaining on that first stock. So, I mean, here we go again at 111. Everyone else on those second stocks actually getting real deep now, as both Salem and Wizzy.
Oh, get the shield break!
Shield breaker!
Mr.
Oh, and he's gonna get pushed by Wizzy!
That was so smart.
Pushed by Wizzy away! Salem's gonna lose his stock. That's just unfortunate. Great counter.
And a perfect example of Palutena's counter just not working.
Yeah. Still did the damage though. It definitely still did the damage on Pandarian.
That shield was a skittle. He almost got shield broken himself.
Ooh.
Yeah. He knew he was gonna die pretty soon, so he's like, let me go for something a little bit cheeky.
Pandarian trying to go for sauce. He was at 149, so he was just trying to gimp Wizzy at that point. Salem on his last stock in a blink of an eye, like we saw before. That shield break kind of ruined him in that aspect.
Even with the shield break, even with a little bit of death, they're actually pretty even right now. And we're gonna see this a lot.
Almost a great follow-up from Salem, but he's going to miss. Back air, trying to go for yet another back air, but he gets hit and goes for an air instead. Salem still trying to stack up Pandarian off stage, but it doesn't work out.
Down air by the Ivysaur, not getting 2-frame, unfortunately.
We're down to 2 one-on-ones now, and they're trying to converge down. It's Salem v Pandarian now, and now it's down to a 2-on-2 on that ledge. Starting to get chaotic.
This next stock is going to matter so much when it comes to advantage for the next. And Pandarian takes that stock off of Dark Wizzy. Now they're sitting at a huge advantage, a whole stock lead. And Charizard, we know he's not going to die anytime soon. Mr. E's not going to let that happen to him.
I still see this as pretty even. That up smash, that wall that is the F smash of Palutena is going to take away that stock, and the share stock comes in.
Remember when I said that Pandarian wasn't going to die soon? I take that back because he died almost immediately after.
Well, I mean, back throw by Mario. And then you get up smashed, and almost literally you have nowhere to go. You just have to run into that wall that is the up smash. So here we go again. Everyone down to 1 stock. Both Mr. E and Salem down to last hit. Wizzy covering that ledge. Mr. E going to be able to jump back.
Yeah, you can see Dark Wizzy is, of course, focusing on Mr. E, because as soon as he can take that stock. But no, Salem comes doing a down air.
Shield breaker too.
Farther is going to take it. It's a 1-on-1 Pandarian versus Dark Wizzy.
Hot start already is now Pandarian going on a
excellent attack. That's a footstool. That's a down air. That's a regrab. He takes it.
Just recovering back and forth and back and forth. Pandarian comes back and down airs him on the ledge.
Let's go, Charizard.
Great job, Charizard.
He actually did something.
To
Let's
say
go.
the least. Good
Yo,
Lord.
most improved Pokemon.
Oh my God! If that was game 1, how is the rest of the set going to look like?
That's just one.
That was just 1.
Out of potential 10. Oh, we have the switch to Hero. Let's go.
Popping up for Hero. Could not be me.
No, I just want to see the variety.
This is the 4th character from Salem so far in doubles. Ooh, you like to see it. You like to see the variety. That's just the climate of Smash Ultimate in general.
Yeah. So I actually do want to ask the
many
question:
matchups
why did he
to
switch off Palutena?
Why?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting question that I can't exactly answer. I thought the Palu was doing fine.
I mean, it definitely wasn't staged because we gentlemen back to PS2. Palutena was doing pretty well, as you said. And he just switched to Hero. Maybe he's just more confident. It's like, okay, this is my actual main. Now let me try.
That's presumed. Acceleratle. Gonna be able to make it back.
Hey, that's me.
Accelerate! You have your own move in the game, except you have a little, like, you have Addle at the end instead.
I'll change that on Twitter. All right, Mr. E trying to focus his edge guarding on Hero. Of course, Hero's very giftable by the ledge. His recovery may be good, but it just leaves him completely vulnerable.
Ooh, has the oomph! Oh, that is just so good there to get that kill. Just close range projectile, why not? Just let it fly, my friends. Wizzy all the way off stage. He was at 70 at the beginning of this. Now he's more at 100, more even to Pandarian, as both teams are almost literally
even.
close to even. Uh-oh, Mr. E struggling to make it back. His shield, like you said, down to that Skittle.
Oh, the whack zooming across the stage, but luckily Wizzy shields it, so no RNG can happen today.
Oh no!
Switches to
Air
Charizard.
dodge.
We have 2 separate 1v1s. Wizzy opting to go for a Charizard instead of helping out Salem with Lucina.
What killed there?
I'm actually not sure.
Huh. There's a lot of chaos happening. I didn't even realize what happened.
You just can't possibly look at everything at once in the dynamic of why people are doing every single option. He just reversed the up air, and that would have been so godlike if he went for a back air strings, but unfortunately it didn't connect.
Oh, the counter.
Offstage shenanigans.
Everyone's going to die off of that.
Everyone's dead. Wizzy's the only one standing at 3 stocks.
Wizzy's the last one on 3 stocks. Just multiple games happening back to back.
I'm convinced Wizzy's the best doubles player.
Well, I guess he is.
But I mean,
he's the one sticking.
If he wants this, he's gonna have to reset Grand. So he's gotta claim his title as the best doubles player. And it's no easy task because Mr. E and Pandarian are no slouches.
Oh, nice. Nice reaction there from Pandarian. Wizzy again, still stacking it up.
I'm focusing heavily on that Hero's Q.
Oh, Pandarian. Back throw. Sizz attempt from Salem to try to cover ledge. It's going to miss, but he's back in neutral. Great coverage from Hero, but it's not going to work out. Uh-oh, the zoom back. Going to go right in the center. The up smash just will do it. Now it's down to Pandarian. Oh!
I feel like he could have got a lot more out of that. He went for the forward air, which is nice, but
nah, why not?
Maybe awkward positioning.
That was almost successful. But I think it was just the neutral get up on the tech.
Yeah. And they're gonna take that game.
Wow, very convincingly.
Yeah.
Especially after that incredibly close game 1, we kind of get a tempo reset here. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So game 3. Looking a little bit up in the air. We were questioning that Hero pick, especially with the fact that, you know, Hero is very susceptible to more rushdown playstyles, and in a game mode like doubles, where you are almost literally getting rushed down all the time.
All the time.
it's kind of weird to justify the pick, but just by the result in itself, it worked out.
Yeah, it definitely worked out. He had some tricks up his sleeve. Salem is one to have tricks up his sleeve. Dark Wizzy's consistency of I'm the best Mario, he is the best.
I'm Mario. Mario is sick.
Is Dark Wizzy ESAM in disguise?
I think they have like the same.
They have the same aura.
The same attitude, in a sense, over their characters.
Yeah. I mean, I think Young Link's broken. Young Link's amazing.
That's you. That's
Yeah.
all you. That's all you. You're not wrong.
I'm just not there yet.
I saw the post you made the other day. that was very interesting. You already have people talking about
I have
your
people
Young Link.
people are upset that I'm good at Young Link.
Hey, it happens. But we also have, I mean, just a lot of buzz around this pick from Hero, around really every player on this board, as everyone that you guys are watching right now are all PGR'd, all world-class players, and they're all converging here. Overlords of Orlando, it is Octoberlords, it is the Grand Finals, and it's Game 3. And we're taking it to Lilat. Again, not a stage that is too optimal for really anyone at this point, but it just works out in terms of
crit.
mutual interaction.
It's a crit!
But my god, the critical is going to come out from Salem. Early lead here for Dr. Wizzy and Salem.
For being a character very susceptible to being edge-guarded and comboed, etc., Salem's doing a pretty good job of not getting hit by that.
I said that it was an early lead for Dr. Wizzy and Salem, but off of just 2 actions, Mr. E and Pandarian, I mean, now they're in the lead. They've taken Wizzy and Salem down to 2 stocks. Oh, the down air!
Down air.
What? Hero's gonna be able to...
He was so close to continuing that, because Ivysaur definitely could have followed that up.
Huh. Oh, nice recovery. Down there from Pandarian just to get that damage.
That was a lot of damage. Pandarian put in the work.
Pandarian
no.
tilt.
Salem powering up with Oomph and Psych Up. He can kill a lot of people right now. He's waiting for his time to shine. Opting to go backwards.
Oh, the F smash, but Wizzy is going to be the one to shield it.
I like how he opted not to go for a throw because he knew he was going to get punished, so I'm just going to pummel and have the grab release and just get out of there.
Okay, nice follow-up there from Salem. And here we go again. Salem covering ledge, the down air. He still has the oomph on him, so he has extra damage, extra knockback, and
Mr. E's been playing solid like this entire game and this entire set. He has 0%. He's got fresh second stock. He's doing marvelous at just not getting hit and being there when
his survivability is off the charts. The way that he recovers too, the way that he mixes up his recovery almost every time and still acts in a very defensive way.
Yeah.
In those offstage last-second scenarios is just a testament to just how much he just knows these matchups, man.
I feel like
well-mannered he is.
He's already pretty, what's the word? He's already pretty convinced he's going to have this last stock. If it goes down to last stock, he's going to be the one to have this last stock because he has 2 right now. Unless he has a very weird share stock scenario, but he's buckling down for the long term.
Hopefully so.
Oh, but Pandarian getting that back air. Did I say long term? I scratched that.
Again, like we said before, Mr. E holding on to that stock is doing wonders for this team. Pandarian's down to last hit, last stock here. And, I mean, Salem, he's down to a 1-on-3.
This is when you need the RNG more than anything.
Oh, yeah, no, Salem's going to have to RNG manipulation here.
Pray to RNGesus.
I think that's the only way you can manipulate RNG in this way. Oh, the snooze, covering ledge.
Good, Mr. E gonna shield that.
Oh,
Gets a trumpet back air. That's gonna settle game 3 for Mr. E and Pandarian against Salem Dark Wizzy. That means they're up 2-1, and they're 1 game away from winning it. And here, Overlords of Orlando, Octoberlords.
Okay, so again, I'm just very interested to kind of the dynamic again, the decision to go Lilat, and also the Salem pick. Oh, okay. We're actually going to be seeing Salem go back to Palu.
Was it like a one-trick kind of thing? Like, okay, Hero, it worked. Hero, it didn't. Let's go back.
Well, yeah, it's a best of 5. You kind of have that kind of space for error. But now it's time to buckle down. Now it's time to act, as now it's do or die. They have to make this 2-0 comeback. As Dark Wizzy and Salem, they're on the brink of elimination.
Don't think I didn't notice that, Wizzy. I saw the color change.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see. It's the you know kind of like rally hats in baseball.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You kind of flip your cap. You flip your cap inside and out, and it gives it like a different color. You see all of the stitching inside. This is kind of the same mindset for Wizzy coming into this one. Switches his skin. He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna go dark here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go all up in my mind. You're done for. No mercy. Shoutouts to Meister. Here we go.
And it's working because they already took out 2 stocks and they're sitting pretty at 66% each. Wow, they are almost even.
Oh.
They definitely figured out the neutral, and they took huge advantage of that in the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. Salem playing in the work again. So with these wide-spanning moves, these multi-hits from Palutena, just kind of has to utilize it.
Now they're going a lot more back and forth, back and forth. Mr. E doing a good job of spacing. Can he edge guard Mario? Oh. He doesn't need to because he can't recover. That was good by Mr. E, forcing that pressure, forcing him to drift back.
Oh, the parry from Mr. E off of that like mid-throw from Wizzy. And again, it's just unfortunate to see Pandarian kind of go down there, but he's still putting in the work. He's going to collect back a stock. On to Salem.
Pandarian sitting in his last stock. This is when he needs his stock.
Right.
He's got
absolutely. I mean, he's tanking right now with Charizard. So again, very interesting choice to have the Charizard come out early in a stock, and he's already switched out to the Squirtle, trying to go for more combo based, and he's already at 71. Gonna go to the Ivysaur. His team is just getting sauced up right now. He, again, still with that survivability, but this time only on the second stock.
I love when Wizzy gets a read like that. He just goes for the up smash, and it's going to hit, and it's almost always going to kill.
Pandarian at 117.
This is not looking good.
No, it's just not looking great at all. Dark Wizzy and Salem again with this tempo-setting game.
They're going to need a power play. They really need a power play right now.
I mean, we saw it. We saw it in game 2 where Dark Wizzy and Salem played with the same mindset. Just no mercy. Let's go out there. Let's take back this game. Let's kind of show them what for.
But now Mr. Yano's last stock gets back thrown by Mario. This is not looking good. They have to buckle down here. Take what you learned in the past 3 or 4 games. This is game 4. Last 3 games.
Oh, okay.
Pandarian's sitting at 138% on his last stock. He has to live. He cannot. But Salem just interrupts my sentence saying, nah, up smash. You're dead.
I was about to say, this turned semi-even for a second there, but in the end, it's just not going to work out in their favor, as now it's down to Mr. E in a 1-on-2. If he can clutch this one out, that'll be championship winning.
That was actually very smart by Salem going for a dash attack. Although he hit his opponent too, or excuse me, his teammate too, that was the point. He didn't want to get him to get F-smashed.
Mr. E, neutral get up.
This is very possible. Lucina can get pretty easy.
He really has to play his cards right. He can't get stuck in this sandwich. Wizzy, he went for that nair to just kind of sauce him up to Salem, and here we go.
Oh, I respect the counter. And I would have got fallen for that counter.
Oh, dash attack. Gonna use that water. He still has a jump. He's gonna make it back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Salem saw right through that aggressive option. That was the only thing Mr. E could have done. That
down air almost connected in the hands of Dark Wizzy, and I think this one is just about over. 137 for Mr. E. Explosive light. Oh,
that was the one time like he baited not approaching and then threw it out. Like every other time, he would just kind of like dash in, dash away, dash in, dash away. That was the one time he was like explosive line, and it worked. That's times like that where the clutch factor really matters. And now we're sitting at, ladies and gents, game 5.
I mean, it just is how it is, my friend. I mean, like you said before, wouldn't be surprised if we saw a game 5, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. It's a game 5 that could lead into yet another set between these two, their 3rd of this tournament overall. And it's been quite the saga so far. Mr. E and Pandarian, they're trying to shut it down at the sequel, though. They're not trying to make it a trilogy.
Yeah. They don't want their run back. So hopefully they can close it out because they really don't want to fight. Oh, they do not want to fight Dark Wizzy and Salem for another best of 5 set. That'll be mentally taxing, and it's just hard to compete with These are such good players, and oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, Pandarian getting both of them with the up air. Gonna try to continue it, but unfortunately catches it for naught.
Oh, Nair gonna get blocked. Salem trying to go for the follow-up, not gonna work out. Oh, the counter and
Catches
the
him with the
delayed
up air.
reaction from Pandarian actually saves him there.
Yeah. You can definitely see how Pandarian's also just already doing so much better, taking that stock, taking that early lead. And Ivysaur's already doing such a great job. He usually has Squirtle for a little bit longer. He usually opts for Charizard earlier, but this Ivysaur is putting in the finest of work.
Down throw, Mr. E is just gonna shield. He was expecting a follow-up from his from the opposition's teammate there. Nice heads-up play from Mr. E, just being very cautious, respecting the space. Mr. E gonna get that grab. Even in terms of stocks here, even
unfortunately,
in terms of
Salem missing. That was actually the one time where they missed the throw into up smash confirm. I'm not sure if that would have killed Charizard at that percent, but hey, I mean, it was something.
Wizzy, last one remaining on that third stock. Gonna already get the grab. Back throw, almost into a Nair. Super good setup there from Salem and Dark Wizzy, but it doesn't work out in Salem's part. Side B almost catching Salem there. Is gonna get blocked. Oh, okay, Nair off stage. Wizzy finally gonna lose that first stock.
Pandarian has been focusing on the Ivysaur's down air on Salem's recovery. It's gonna hit one of these times, I already know. He hit one of them earlier against the hero.
You know what we haven't seen? We haven't seen the forward aerial.
Oh, I was actually gonna mention that.
For Mario. I'm waiting for that hype moment.
It's conditioning, it's conditioning. He's waiting for the right time.
Right. It's gonna happen.
I was about to say, we haven't seen the shield breaker, but we actually have. Maybe he's also conditioning that. I can feel a shield breaker coming.
Oh, Wizzy has to make it back. He has no jump. What? The counter, not actually gonna work out. Dark Wizzy just up B's right through it, just powers right through.
Pandarian and Mr. E were actually in the lead, but now they're just...
Oh, fair.
Now they're stuck ahead. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. This is totally even.
This is totally even. Every time it goes to one person's favor, one team's favor, they just find a way to bring it back almost immediately after. Not 10 seconds pass, and it's already even again.
115 to 114, 12 to 11. Are you kidding me?
Every play matters so much.
Especially going down to these last stocks here. Wizzy, up throw, down there.
Salem putting Pandarian by the ledge, leaving him no options, and going to help Dark Wizzy against Mr. E.
Oh, the run-up smash. That's going to do it for Pandarian stock. Puts the blue team down to last stocks. Wizzy still holding on, like we said. Mario's survivability.
He has to kill
it's barely
Mario.
done. Wizzy still waiting on, still putting out that damage. Again, quote unquote, extra credit at this point. Mounting on for Wizzy. Winning up here. What a great read on that up smash.
Oh, Salem gets the up air.
That's going to be a kill for Salem. Mr. E.
That's going to be a kill for Pandarian. This 2v1. Not likely. Very possible. Ivysaur is a down air champ.
Dark Wizzy and Salem one stock away from resetting bracket and taking this into one final best of 5.
This is so hard. Mario Palutena.
This is so difficult. Pandarian, I mean, not only does he have to get through this stock of Salem at this 86%, but good lord, Wizzy at 2% right now. Pandarian just with no chance right now.
We all know Dark Wizzy is ruthless.
Oh no. The Charizard.
Gonna get combo, but he needs to kill.
The wall of Wizzy. It's gonna get broken. Salem's not ready for the follow-up. Back throw. Dash attack. Pandarian. Off stage now.
Going for the back area. Wants to go through the stage. That's not
gonna kill.
Luckily, he was Charizard. Otherwise, it would have killed.
Oh, down air. Almost killing. Up air.
Are we going to see a Flare Blitz? I want to see a random Flare Blitz. I think that they won't get caught by it, but it's a Hail Mary.
Yeah, what if? Oh, yeah. Back throw.
Okay,
175. That's just going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have
a bracket reset.
Bracket reset.
Content, ladies and gents. Content.
We have extra Smash for the folks here. You love to see it. So a very, very close best of 5 as it came down to the absolute wire. And we have yet another set to watch between these 4 top competitors. This is fun. This is just fun.
I'm having a blast.
Having an absolute blast. And the players that we've seen in the past hour or two aren't even, you know, the extent of our PGR players here. I don't know if MVD was actually able to make
He was gonna come. I'm not sure what happened to him.
Right. I don't know if his travel plans.
Oh, that's right. Where like his flight got delayed or something.
I know. I don't know if he's like fine now.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics. I wish
I
him
just
the
know for a
best.
fact that he hasn't played in dubs. He could come in late. That's a thing. But that's yet another PGR player that could show up and add even more excitement for our singles bracket. But our doubles bracket is coming to a head, is coming to its absolute climax. As ladies and gentlemen, we have one last set for y'all. And once again, it's Mr. E and Pandarian versus Dark Wizzy and Salem. Dark Wizzy and Salem, both MBG, both sponsored by the same org. Always a plus.
The only one not sponsored, I believe, is Pandarian. I could be wrong.
Right. I think Pandarian has been looking around.
I mean, he is pretty young.
He has the free
though.
agents, so
Yeah.
the
Well,
kid's good. The kid's good at this video game. I mean,
Look at the
free
spicy Pokemon trainer. I mean, come on.
to sponsors. I mean, your name could be right here. Your name could be on this stream right now.
Yeah,
but
in
you
the grand
still like
finals
it.
of OCTOBERLords. But I mean, you do you.
You do
Alright,
you,
give me-
friendos, because here we go. We have, again, 4 top-class players facing off in a reset.
And a strong start by Salem and Dark Wizzy.
Oh no, Salem's
The
got
combos, the
this
combos.
angle.
Dark Wizzy's not done. Down there is not going to take the stock though. Town City's big.
So many things happening at the same time. The SD from Salem, Mr. E and Pandarian both getting taken high up in percent. Wizzy trying to get that ladder combo, but it doesn't work out in his favor. But this is, I don't know, this is even to me purely because of the percent, but Salem losing that stock is so crucial.
Yeah, he did so well that first 10 seconds.
Oh, the
dealing so much
F-smash.
damage, and Wizzy get the F
Again,
smash.
to me, it's even.
Yeah.
Because at any point, these stocks could be taken back. And the fact that Salem, again, is pretty much a juggernaut. He knows how to be an anchor when he needs it. And that's exactly what he's doing, just trying to extend that survivability, just trying to stay behind Dark Wizzy. As you see right there, he goes out of his way to just kind of jump back.
That SD might have actually been, well, of course, no one likes an SD, but that SD might have actually been good for them in terms of mindset. They said, okay, we got to buckle down. I'm stuck behind, but I don't care. I'm going to win this. And that's exactly what Salem and Dark Wizzy did together. What great synergy. Getting that up air, taking the stock, and they are ahead. They went from being a stock down from an SD to now being a stock ahead.
Yes, sir. Could turn around at really any moment, though.
It was going to happen eventually. Pandarian is just that good.
Right, and we're back to even. As we have both Pandarian and Salem at almost literally the same percent. Mr. E and Wizzy almost literally at the same percent. Only by 0.7 off. Here we go again. Another battle. Pandarian taking Wizzy off stage. Recovering with the fair just as a get off me. Oh.
And again, focusing on the 2v1s. Mr. E not opting now. Okay, now he is opting to go help his teammate against Salem. That kind of recognition is very important in a doubles match, and these players just know it very, very well. They're going for the 1v1s, the 2-1v1s, seeing if they can outplay their opponent, and then they realize, oh, my teammate's in a very bad spot. If I help them, that's going to mean the world. And they did just that. Palutena, unfortunately, had taken the bite of the bullet.
Pretty even right now.
Salem and Pandarian actually on their last stocks, whereas Dark Wizzy and Mr. E are kind of chilling. They're at like reasonably high percent, but they're not going to die anytime soon.
Right.
As I say that, he gets Vine Whip
Oh, these up airs.
and up smash.
Definitely Palutena up air. I mean,
Yeah.
Palutena has 2 options in terms of ladders, man. he has Nair and also up air. And that's just crazy to me. I mean, he can just do what he wants with you. You get caught once, and that's an easy 40 to 50%.
40 to 50. I'm talking like 60.
Yeah. I'm saying easy 40.
Okay,
You
easy,
can extend like a back air at the end or something like that,
Yeah.
or like a fair at the
Have a platform.
Get that
get
60,
some up
70,
airs.
and oh no! Wizzy! He's gonna fall all the way down. I don't know if that was an SD. I don't know if he got gimped, but all I know is that his stock is gone, and now we have Salem in a 1-on-2. start off this reset. Just that F
That's
smash
the
will
Ivy.
do it.
You can't help but think that if that SD wasn't there, how much better would it have been, and had it not been their game.
I would think. You know, you would think that, you know, with that SD not happening, or with that death not happening.
I mean, they're not the kind of players that to let it get to them too much, but it's still something to keep in mind. Like, dang,
like, oh, dang, that was a good opportunity for a game, but it was extremely close. It would have come down to the wire again, anyways. But
they still have another at least 2 games.
Right, it's a best of 5. Still a lot of time to kind of think about things, and they contemplate a little bit about their stages, and they're actually gonna go back to PS2.
Seems a pretty neutral stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love how PS2 is a neutral stage in like the new Smash Ultimate Starterville. It's got the music, it's got the perfect layout. I know some people don't like it, but I love PS2. It's on. It might just be character bias. Young Link loves it, but I love PS2.
And here we go, game 2 setting up, and it's going to be back on PS2. Already early start as Mr. E.
Mr. E's getting
comboed
and comboed. As the official term is bopped.
Bopped?
Bopped. He got bopped.
Gotcha. He really did get
Oh wait,
bopped.
no. That's when he gets the stock taken. Ouch.
Yeah,
that beefy down smash.
Within 15 seconds of the game starting, Mr. E already went down to 75%. Hate to see it.
Unfortunately, counter just completely whiffing.
Let's not sleep though, because we have both teams on very similar, you know, percent situations. Another setup there with Dark Wizzy going for that back throw into the Salem up smash.
Dark Wizzy's putting on such great like passive pressure. He just kind of like dashes up, dashes back, seeing what you're gonna do, and then just goes ham out of nowhere. I love that kind of playstyle. Mr. E's a similar playstyle, but if it was a swordy. Wizzy just not letting Mr. E off this platform.
The side,
but catches him after the flare blitz.
Huh. And Dark Wizzy still doing a really good job of just catching these recoveries from Pandarian.
Yeah, I feel like Mr. E like learned his lesson, where he got his Lucina handed to him, and now he's like, okay, now I know how I should be playing a little bit better. Yeah. Now he's only at 39%.
Now I remember how to play doubles.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a quick refresher.
Right. Maybe the wrong song was playing in his playlist.
You know what? You're right. That actually happens.
And he had to skip.
Yeah.
You know, songs. You know, maybe like a small outside aspect like that.
A bug was on his knee and he just had to flick it off real quick.
Right.
That bug being, of course, that Palutena. Annoying as a fly.
Really is. Dark Wizzy going way too low, but that up B is going to be angled perfectly, and he's going to make it back. Dark Wizzy still surviving.
Look at all that corner pressure on the ledge. There's always someone touching the ledge. There are 2 people on the ledge, and there's 1 outside. That was just a very, very, like, low compact game. Now we circle back to 2 1v1s. But of course, Salem rushing to the aid of Dark Wizzy. Double parry on the Ivy backer. That's hard.
Oh, Wizzy trying to stack up Pandarian here, but it's Pandarian
back air
reversing.
Confirm.
It's Pandarian reaffirming his target onto Salem, and he shoots with absolute precision.
I love when Dark Wizzy just randomly just continues the combo. Salem could do anything. He could breathe on him, and Dark Wizzy would be like, yep, I knew that was going to happen.
Oh. Extremely similar scenarios here, but it seems like Dark Wizzy and Salem, they have the slight lead here. Is it going to be yet another game trade? As we see Mr. E and Pandarian take game 1, and Dark Wizzy and Salem taking game 2.
These games are so even.
All of the games have been even. Almost all of them. The only games that haven't been even are the games where Dark Wizzy and Salem took in the first set and just kind of went no mercy. And we're not exactly seeing that same play style and mentality.
Yeah.
But we're just seeing successful one-on-ones being taken from Dark Wizzy and Salem. That's just the formula to their success at this point. Oh, Pandarian with a multitask.
The footstool by Dark Wizzy!
What?
He went down there and footstool a Charizard. Who does that? Dark Wizzy does. That's it.
Oh, Dark Wizzy does that.
Yeah.
And Dark Wizzy does that. Oh, Vine Whip in the end. Pandarian trying to extend.
3 players off
onto
stage.
Wizzy.
Getting back on.
Wizzy still on stage, still at 136, but that
he
F
jinxed it.
smash
Commentator's
just
curse.
gonna catch him.
Salem's not looking good. Salem is working worse than Mr. E right now, specifically because he has that like. Oh, never mind. They're exactly the same.
Almost exactly the same.
0.2 difference.
Pandarian is the only one that's different with a 77-5.
But Mr. E's gonna bite the bullet first.
Uh-oh.
Ivysaur's got to put some work in.
Again, it's Pandarian in another 1-on-2.
Yeah. I feel like it's because Mr. E just makes one bad call, and because it's Salem and Dark Wizzy, they're gonna capitalize on that one
It's also the
mistake.
character. I mean, it's super hard to consistently recover as
The forward air.
And what the fair is actually gonna take it, of course.
Pandarian takes the
Charizard's
right risk
so
when it
strong.
matters.
Uh-oh. Dark Wizzy, back throw, not gonna kill. Gonna
Should
get
he
the jet
switch?
going.
Because like I know he gets comboed, but okay, he's way out of combo percent.
Gonna air dodge back into neutral. It's an even battle now. The back air.
Even.
It's an even battle on stage. You know what I mean? Not
Okay,
exactly
okay.
in terms of percent. Uh-oh. Oh, they just kind of run into each other. Uh-oh.
He has to play this very carefully.
Pandarian. Just trying to fish.
Of course, Dark
Wizzy's
Wizzy
not
needs
biting.
to win this because he's down a game right now. This matters a lot.
Ugh. These fireballs.
Up
Oh
smash?
yeah, that up
That's
smash.
gonna take it.
Great catch. Just runs up in there and does it once again, and that's gonna be yet again another
1-1.
trade. It's 1-1 again. Might we be seeing a potential third game or a third set from these two teams going to Game 5?
Yeah, and
We're
this
on our way to it. We're
this
on
next
the
game
path.
matters. This game is the most critical. Whoever has a 2-1 lead, they gotta be sitting.
That
comfy.
is just the biggest momentum swing. Like,
Yeah.
you have that pendulum, it's going back and forth at the same pace because they're just trading at the moment. And then that Game 3, like almost literally just pushes it the other way. And it takes so long.
It's hard to
for
come
them
back
try
from
to
a
pull it
2-1
back.
deficit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Here we
they did
go.
get reverse 3-0'd in winners finals. So if they're down 2-1, I'm convinced that they can pull back. They
It's
can pull
great.
back.
I mean, it's wild, the sort of clutch factor that all of these players have, but
This is the first time we're going to Kalos, actually. A bigger stage.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Kalos, fresh breath of air for this matchup.
And I wonder why. Usually Kalos is so that you can live longer. And I guess it's for Mr. E to live longer. Because he's the one that's typically been dying first.
Well, at least in this set, yes, but we've been seeing Mr. E, like I said before,
Yeah,
he
like
was
earlier,
usually the
usually.
one. He was usually the one that was living the longest, and just all of a sudden, Dark Wizzy and Salem, they've just been making the right moves early on in these sets, or early on in these games, just to get Mr. E out of the way. So maybe Kalos might be a good, like I said, fresh breath of air for Mr. E.
Oh, Pandarian not in a good position right now. He needs to recover. Oh, luckily he does because Ivysaur's recovery is actually pretty solid.
Pandarian just repeatedly.
Oh, gets the up air. Takes down his teammate though. You got the wrong person.
You hate to see it.
He also hit his wrong. Okay, he's got to focus.
No, he's fine. I think
He's
he's
making the right plays, but just slightly, but not.
Okay.
Oh, there we
Pandarian.
go. He made up for it. He made up for it.
Down throw. Oh, gonna wait for the tech on the platform. I was gonna say down throw nair. That's pretty good at that situation. But
But he committed hard. He's like, I know what you're gonna do.
oh man, he just super committed there. Salem with a great mix-up kill.
Dark Wizzy yet again, the only one sitting at 3 stocks, 145 and increasing.
Oh, the nair.
What's gonna take this Mario out? And he almost gives the Ivysaur. Not gonna happen. Nope. Back there is
Makes a
probably
back
gonna do it.
throw.
Yep,
That's a
gonna
good
do
kill.
it.
Wizzy once again, last person to survive on that first stock, but he loses it.
I mean, one good like Lucina juggle is definitely gonna bring them back, or maybe even Lucina edgeguard. Who knows? But these are both characters like Lucina is a very consistent character. Pokemon Trainer is a very dynamic character. So I feel like that balance is actually really good for them.
I mean, that's perpetual because, like, PT, it's 3 different characters, so of course it's going to be, you know, kind of a flow to it. But I guess you're right. Lucina is just kind of very, I wouldn't say stale, but more of the same no matter who plays the character.
Yeah.
The playstyle is almost literally the same-ish.
You kind of throw sword in the direction of your opponent and hope you do it right.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Oh,
what a nice tech.
Great.
I love when players like this, they never mix their decks. Almost never.
Oh no, this has been cut throat from Dark Wizzy and Salem so far. Mr. E and Pandarian still with a great chance to come back here as both Salem and Dark Wizzy getting towards that last hit scenario. But Dark Wizzy and Salem, huge opportunity to extend their leads.
Oh, Pandarian looking for that kill. Danner not going to take. I feel like he should have done it a little bit earlier.
Right, but Salem, amidst the
Salem coming
chaos,
to the
is going to go down. Oh, the down air. Wizzy getting set up, but he's going to nair. He's going to keep going. We haven't seen the fair yet. Wizzy's not going to go for it. He wants to stay safe.
But he catches Mario with the up air. That was accidental.
Wizzy was really late in the percent, so just a single hit of that up air would have done it. But now it's done the last stock on everyone.
That was one of the few moments where their synergy isn't as on point, and they both want to go for the kill.
Salem off stage, trying to come back against 2 blues up in the air. And it works out. Oh! What?
The back throw sent Pandarian off stage because of it hit him. And then he
also
threw him into the up smash.
And also the back throw ran into the wall.
And now Pandarian and Mr. E actually have a slight advantage, although they're being cornered by a single Mario.
Oh! That almost killed.
Flare Blitz.
Oh, Flare Blitz. Yeah, why not? Just
I mean,
throw it
yeah,
out.
if you try to punish a Charizard doing Flare Blitz, how are you going to punish him with a Lucina right there?
Mr. E, not great reaction there. Might not have been ready for it.
You can imagine that Mr. E is going to go more in just because Charizard is at 157 is going to be dying sooner.
If there has ever been a more possible comeback, this might be it.
Yeah.
Wizzy has both players at over 100. The Charizard. Oh no!
Oh no!
The fair from Mr. E almost killing Pandarian, but Pandarian makes it back. And now Wizzy off stage. 124, gonna use that jet. Oh,
there we
wow,
go.
The tip of the tail is going to make it. That's huge from Mr. E and Pandarian.
That spacing was amazing. Lucina just holding shield. I'm going to cover this off. It doesn't matter if you jump, doesn't matter if you neutral air dodge or what have you. I'm just going to stay here, stand my ground. If you roll, Charizard's got you. Charizard, good job.
Great job, Charizard.
Sometimes to give credit where credit's due. I mean, he did his work.
Perfect job, Charizard.
Yeah. Squirtle, come on, keep up.
Come on, man. Squirtle, squirt.
Squirtle, squirt.
So here we go. Game 4 with Mr. E and Pandarian with the advantage. 1 game away once again into taking this tournament. Dark Wizzy, Salem, they've been so good this entire time, but it just comes down to these micro decisions at the end. It comes down to these clutches that they have to pull out that they can't exactly pull off in the end. And ladies and gentlemen, we could be seeing our last game of Overlords of Orlando or OCTOBERLORDS' doubles brackets. And look at that, Salem, not Salem, I'm sorry, Dark Wizzy already with a hot start, taking Pandarian to about 70 with these up airs.
Salem's doing pretty well with the dash attack conversions. Just dash attack, sending him way off stage. Almost gets stretchered. Mr. E luckily jumping away from danger.
Wizzy back.
Dark Wizzy missing the punish to save his teammate. You can already look at the percents and say Mr. E and Pandarian, they're kind of getting rocked a little bit.
Ooh. Super
rocked because Pandarian just lost his stock. Poor Charizard.
Oh yeah, no, this is the rocketing. As Dark Wizzy and Salem, they're off to a great start. They're holding on to their stocks real well. And Mr. E down to 117, Pandarian already down to the second. Again, still an early game. We just finished the 1 minute mark, so let's see what happens from here on out. Still a lot of work to be done.
Mr. E doing his typical "I'm going to live forever" routine. Hopefully he can keep this up to at least take 1 stock to make it even, but he has to do a lot of damage to make up for the fact that he's so far behind right now. Not just Mr. E, but Mr. E and Pandarian. They're pretty far behind. They're down a stock, down a lot of percent, and luckily Gets that down air. Palutena, goodbye. Down to the Shadow Realm.
Banished to the Shadow Realm indeed, but now Dark Wizzy. I mean, his name has dark in it, man. I mean, he is almost literally the warmonger of this team, as again, he's just surviving every single time. And once again,
they actually brought this back pretty well.
Oh.
A good deal of it was because of Ivysaur's up air strings and Lucina's juggling, and that got the percent on Salem, making it look a whole lot more even. We got 2 red numbers and we got 2 whitish numbers. And that's how we can tell, you know?
Right. What if someone was colorblind?
So,
That
I'm not
would just
sure the specifics on colorblind, but it's not like they just physically can't see a color. It's just that it doesn't look the same.
I gotcha. So, Pandarian seeing the light, as now he is going to be star KO'd, and he is going to go down.
I mean, we got an angel on the screen, keep in mind.
Right, that too. We have canonically, I think, the one of the strongest characters in the game.
Who also almost got overthrown by a bunch of carrots.
Right, you're right.
Carrots, to be fair.
You're right.
But now Pandarian actually doing pretty well. He's sitting on his last stock, actually. The only player sitting on his last stock. But he's actually doing pretty well. Not getting hit. Taking out stocks. He's just got to do this a little bit. Got to play the neutral bit a little bit more careful. They're actually pretty even. Mr. E, of course, on a slight deficit. They're on a very, like, 20-30% deficit. But that's certainly doable. That's practically even. And one good string or one good kill right here. Pandarian gonna get the down air. Gonna get the nair. That's gonna do it. That's the momentum shifter right there. Back air.
No.
Is he not done? Oh, I was about to say, if he got the down air. Shield breaker.
Oh,
what could
nice
you have done?
follow from Pandarian.
If you shielded the shield breaker, of course, it's gonna break your shield. What could you have done there? Nothing.
It's still relatively even again. Salem and Pandarian near the same percent. Wizzy and E.
This is actually
nearly
so
near
even.
the same percent again.
These 2 teams, these 4 players, are so evenly matched in this doubles bracket. They both want this win so bad.
It's sad that we have to see them go at it like this. It's sad that we have to pick a winner. But once again, I mean, Mr. E and Pandarian just 1 game away from securing themselves a championship.
I mean, they're going to get a solid participation trophy. I'm just kidding. They're going to get the 2nd place prize.
Yeah, some moolah, to say the least. Oh, the up air. That's going to be it for Salem. No, it's Wizzy down to a 1-on-2.
Game-winning play.
Another
set-winning play. Tournament-winning play.
We have not seen any clutches on stream so far today. Dark Wizzy, with the final possible clutch, could be able to do it. Pulls out a cape. Just the F tilt as a get off me. Spacing out with the fireballs, back throw.
Oh, I don't know what Pandarian was aiming for there.
Uh-oh. Pandarian trying to take it solo. Dark Wizzy.
Dark Wizzy, this is the mountain to climb. He needs to take these 2 stocks, and he cannot die.
Oh, what?
Oh, team kill. No, not going to take that stock.
No, it's not. Uh-oh. Forward throw. Oh, the
But then who's going to take it? Dark Wizzy can't bring this back.
Dark
Can he bring it to
Wizzy's in
game
the
5?
lead. Mr. E, 108. Dark Wizzy.
Lucina wins this matchup.
He gets the nair.
But Dark Wizzy's Dark Wizzy.
Down air, not gonna kill.
Mr. E,
but the
avoid that back air. Gets a
shield breaker on his way down. Oh no, down tilt.
He techs it, but techs in place, gonna eat that F tilt.
Dark Wizzy back.
Up tilt. This is neck and neck. Back air is not gonna take it.
Air.
A counter?
Gonna have to make it back.
No
He has
counter.
the jump still.
That flood saves him from a counter. Hands down.
129, they're at the same percent. Dark Wizzy gonna make it back. Mr. E.
Goes for the grab.
Both players about 1 hit
Mr.
away
E's
from
gotta win this if he wants to win this tournament.
Oh, the nair, but 2 far away. Mr. Wizzy.
Dark Wizzy needs this to
Dark
reset
Wizzy
to
making it back.
Game 5. This is very hard for Mario.
Killing. Another one of those will do it. Dark Wizzy making it back. 150.
Smash. That's gonna be game 5.
Good Lord.
Dark Wizzy, a little bit of pop-off, but he deserves it. Let's go.
He has to pop off. The Madman actually did it. The first clutch on stream in.
That is a hard 2v1. Not only Charizard, but Lucina, a sword,
Mr.
and a
Ian
big
Pandarian.
dragon.
Not even just the characters in general, but the players, the quality that we had going into that one. And Dark Wizzy pulled it off. Okay.
My man. He was serious.
Game 5.
If there was ever an earned game 5, that was it.
This is game 15.
Yes. game, not even game 10. It's game 15.
This is maddening.
What's up?
We have ourselves H-Box stepping up.
And there you have it, straight from H-Box. I'm actually
Word from H-Box, this might be the longest double set.
We gotta set our parameters. Are we talking like all majors or not
maybe
majors?
from majors,
B-tiers?
super majors, whatnot. We've seen it. We've seen long ones in locals and lower tier tournaments like this one, but this is a PGR tiered event. This is a...
It is a C tier, right?
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure if
tier.
MVD was here, it'd be a B tier.
No.
No?
No, I am certain that it was actually still a C.
Unfortunately, we have two other really large events also happening on the same day.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
Academia.
what is it? We have one in Daytona. We have Settled Score in Gainesville. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Can't be everywhere at once.
Florida's wild.
Florida's wild.
Is crazy.
Florida's great.
We
now
have
we have tournaments
some of the
everywhere.
best in the world here in Full Sail University. It is Overlords of Orlando, OCTOBERLORDS. It's the grand finals reset. It is game 5. Mr. E, Pandarian, Dark Wizzy, Salem, all on your screen. Let's do it.
That was a mouthful, right? Because we have so much to talk about. Going on to Smashville. This is the first time on Smashville, is it not? We might have
one of the first games on Smashville. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But definitely probably a Lucina and Ivysaur pick. Definitely that.
Up there from Pandarian, actually almost killing early.
And of course, the game is almost completely even. This is probably going to end up in a last stock scenario, and it's going to have the hard explode. Salem, can you recover from this? Yes, he can.
No, wait. Pandarian was actually the one getting the offense in. He kind of mistech'd it, but it ended up leading into some offense for him. That was pretty sick. And now Mr. E, 12% on his second stock. Well, everyone else is like last hit on first stock.
Pandarian opts to switch for the Charizard because, of course, he's sitting at higher percent. He wants to live longer. But that back throw, that's why. He would have died if that was Ivysaur.
Right.
Mario's going to flood the Charizard. Going to make it back. If he could just now...
yeah, that'll do it.
That's gonna be it. Ooh, Salem and Wizzy already pulling up strong with the 2-stock lead. Of course, they're sitting at very high percent, and as I say that Dark Wizzy stock is taken, Salem's got to be the sole proprietor of the 3-stock lead.
The fact that Pandarian has been hitting these F smashes consistently is kind of wild. Considering the fact that Pandarian really does have to set up these F smashes and really has to aim them, the fact that he's been consistently getting them for kills is wild.
That's like the third up air that
impressive.
Pandarian landed, and the second one that killed.
No, he's killed with it like 3 or 4 times now. It's kind of crazy. But you're right. No, it has been a consistent thing for Pandarian. And Dark Wizzy and Salem, again, still holding on strong. Wizzy, not so much, though. 97%. Everyone down to 2 stocks once again. Everyone's even. I mean, what is new?
Well,
it's 2 stocks to 2 stocks. It's 2 games to 2 games. And Wizzy going to go down. Pandarian going down at the same time. Are you kidding me?
Game 15 going down to the wire, almost going down. It's probably going to go down to the last stock yet again. Salem trying to find a way back against this Ivysaur because he's just not finding any answers. He's getting walled left and right. Nair is trying to save him.
Oh no, Wizzy. He's supposed to be the one.
It's the back air of Mr. E. That's going to take his stock.
No, Wizzy. He has to stay safe now. 87%. Back airing Mr. E, trying to get maybe a GIMP set up.
Mr. E and Pandarian are both on their lost stocks of this tournament. They have to make this count.
Pandarian has been getting sauced up by Salem a lot now. He has to flare blitz back.
Back to center stage. Well, technically center stage. He's on stage control.
That
jab was brilliant.
Oh no, Wizzy. Oh!
That's going to take this stock from Pandarian. Mr. E's got to do this by himself. A 3-stock deficit.
Mr. E 1-on-3 in terms of stocks.
This is a tall order.
Pandarian is done for the tournament.
Counters.
No,
that's not going to take the stock, though.
This is weird now because Wizzy's super deep on his last stock. He could aim. I mean, he really just needs to get this first stock just out of the way, and the Nair's not going to do it. Wizzy reaching so deep up with that ladder, and it's not going to work out. Explosive Flame not going to kill. 101.
Oh, the flood.
Water Jet. Mr. E trying to make it back to
with the
Wizzy with the disrespect, but it's not going to connect. We have, after a reset, not winning any of the sets, Dark Wizzy in Salem.
Game 15. Grand Finals, Winners Finals, everything in between. MVG Salem, MVG Dark Wizzy take doubles here at Overlords of Orlando, Octoberlords.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work by both teams.
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gents.
Round of applause from the Full Sail University audience. Mr. Ian Pandarian, this has just been one of the most tightly contested double sets that we have ever seen.
Yeah.
And it has been an absolute pleasure to have watched it with you, Accelerate.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure with you, Upmine. I can't help but comprehend the fact that you gotta put yourselves in like Mr. Ian Pandarian's shoes. Mr. E they had the win, but they couldn't. They choked the 2v1. And Dark Wizzy must be patting himself on the back because he's yet again the world's best doubles player.
Yeah, I mean, he's proved it. Him and Salem, pretty static